You'll never meet someone at a bar at 2 a.m. Go home. Good advice. When Kim Merstein moved in with her grandma Gail, it wasn't long before Kim started asking for dating advice. Now Kim is sharing her grandma's wisdom on TikTok and on their hit podcast, Excuse My Grandma. The two have gained hundreds of thousands of followers online, and Kim and Gail join us now live. Thanks for being with us.
Hi, thanks for having us.
So, Gail, I have to say, you look so young. My goodness, you're a grandma.
I am a grandma. I have 3 other grandchildren beside Kim, so I'm definitely a grandma.
Wow. So how did you figure out that you had some pearls of wisdom that Kim might not have figured out on her own?
Well, I think Kim pushed me into realizing I had pearls of wisdom. I didn't realize I was saying anything monumental until she started transcribing it and giving me a voice.
Now you're everyone's grandma, not just mine.
Exactly.
Yeah, so when you're looking on social media or dating apps and you're looking at whatever the trends and the concerns are of the younger generation, what jumped out at you that made you say, what are these kids doing? This is crazy.
Well, that I agree with. It is crazy because they really don't know how to date the old-fashioned way. It's a lot of texting, a lot of extracurricular things on their phones, and they really don't sometimes even meet in person. If they don't like the way a guy texts or a girl texts, they don't even go on a date. So it was very different from what I was used to. And, you know, I'm now living with Kim. I understand a lot more about how people meet today and decide to go out.
How did you two end up living together?
So during the pandemic, I was working remotely and I was in New York City. I still am for most of the year, but I came down to live with my grandparents in Palm Beach just to, you know, get out of the city for a little bit, spend more time together. And I was going on a bunch of dates, and then Grandma Gail kind of was giving her 2 cents and everything. So that's how everything really began. But it was definitely a pandemic thing, and then we've continued to do so in the last 3 winters.
So give me a quick example of one item that you two disagree on and one that you agree on.
Okay, one thing we disagree on is how many dates to give somebody before we know whether we like them or not. So Grandma Gail says 10 plus dates to really get to know someone before you can write them off. I think after like 2 or 3 dates, you can definitely get an idea of whether you're going to connect with someone. Something we agree on. Well, a lot of stuff. I think
we agree on most stuff, actually.
Well, that's good.
What about stuff like I love how you said, marry the person who's right in front of you at the right time. Stop looking for the one.
Right. Well, that's very important. And, you know, this is something that kids don't understand today. Young people don't realize everybody has different stages in their lives. And what might look good for you at 21 really isn't a permanent partner. And so when you are ready, the person who's usually there is the one that you're going to say, that's the one. So that, you know, that's caused a lot of controversy. And, you know, I'm not being not romantic. It's being a realist that, you know, your mind changes and your desires change as you get older, or you are in specific circumstances.
Here is my favorite pearl of wisdom. Are you ready? You can't make people treat you well, but you can make them wish they had. And I want to ask you, it seems like, and this is, I think, more of a problem for women. I see that a lot of women put up with a lot of crap from men for way too long.
I agree with you. I mean, but you kind of think that the genders are almost like equal when it comes to love.
I do.
So I think it's
especially in today's world.
Yeah.
It wasn't so when I got married, but absolutely today, I think if anything, the women have the upper hand. And I don't think any partner should take something that they don't deserve. If they have to have a value system of what they're really looking for and their value in themselves and project that. And if somebody doesn't respect it, you know, move on. They're never going to change then. You know, people don't usually change their spots.
And you say, don't make him tell you twice that he doesn't want you. It's true. People are like, but wait, but he did text me that one time, so maybe he does, right? Just believe him the first time.
You sound like me.
We're all dreamers. This generation, if he didn't treat you right the first time, don't go back for a second chance. It's not going to get much better, usually. I mean, there are exceptions to every rule.
But Gail, this thing about 10 dates, that's a lot of dates. You kind of know before 10 dates. I'm with your granddaughter on this.
Well, you know what? I think you know whether you have a physical attraction right away. Sometimes that happens instantaneously. I don't happen to believe in that. I think you develop a relationship and people become more attractive as you know them. Sometimes the person that knocks your socks off is really not the right partner for you in the long term. I think you need to meet somebody in different circumstances and see them with your family, see how they interact with your friends. And that doesn't happen on a first or a second date.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to get her to change her mind.
She's like, I've lived it, believe me.
Slow and steady.
Well, it's great to talk to you guys. Check out Kim and Gail's podcast, Excuse My Grandma. You can also follow them on social media. Great to meet you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.